Hola amigos, me encuentro en el Tim Hortons y esta mañana vamos a leer Historic Stratford upon Avon by Dr. Levi Fox, OBEMAFSA, former director of the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust. For centuries, the Warwickshire Avon has commanded an importance and interest out of all proportion to its size, surpassing in fame the Severn, whose other tributaries it dwarfs. This soft-flowing river abounds in historical and literary associations. Stratford upon Avon is situated roughly midway along the Avon's course. In the southwestern corner of Warwickshire, that shire, wrote Michael Drayton, which we, the heart of England, well may call. The river widens before the town into a broad and pleasant reach. On the one side, green meadows, now preserved as public recreation, open space, stretch beyond its willow-fringed bank. On the other, the Royal Shakespeare Theatre, with its flower-bedded terrace, dominates the bankrupt and the humble cottages of waterside. In the background, the spire of Holy Trinity Church, pictured above in an 18th century painting, and below as it is today, towers gracefully heavenwards. From early days, the river has powerfully influenced the fortunes of this place. Prehistoric and Saxon settlers made their way along its valley. In Roman times, a road or a strait across its ford gave it the name of Stratford. From Domesday, at least, its waters worked a mill which ground corn for those who lived there. Medieval rivercraft carried wool and other produce downstream to Tewkesbury and beyond. And later, navigation schemes made it a channel of high commerce. Nowadays, it's fishing, boating, and the charm of its unspoiled scenery afford recreation for countless thousands. Stratford itself, an ancient self-governing borough until local government reorganization in 1974, can boast a recorded history of over 1,000 years. With a population of less than 25,000, it is basically a market town, the center of a busy rural area, which has links with almost every period of English history. Its streets and buildings are unusually interesting, and the many facets of its community life provide a penetrating insight into the character of its inhabitants, with their instinct for tradition and custom. But it is not primarily the beauty of the Avon, nor the history and appearance of the town that make Stratford famous. Its outstanding claim to universal popularity is that William Shakespeare, the greatest dramatic genius of the English-speaking peoples, was born and died here. Writing in 1656, Sir William Dugdale, Warwickshire's distinguished historian, reminded his readers that one thing more in reference to this ancient town is observable, that it gave birth and sepulture to our late famous Will Shakespeare. That reminder is no longer necessary, for Stratford is now known as Shakespeare Town the world over. Okay, my friends, thank you for listening and accompanying me. We will continue later on. Thank you.